Hi everyone, today in this video we are going to learn subquery. First we will know the definition of query. A query which begins with select clause followed by multiple condition and terminating with semicolon is called query, or a query is a set of statement followed by multiple conditions which is used to interact with the database is called query. Subquery means a query written inside another query is called subquery. We can write subquery in two clauses, either in from clause or where clause. I will write syntax for subquery. Syntax select star or column name from table name where condition select star or column name from table name where condition select star or column name from table name where condition to parenthesis terminating with semicolon. This is the syntax for subquery. A query which is present outermost part is called outer query. Outer query. A query which is present innermost part is called inner query. I'll write simply IQ. A query which is present outermost part is called outer query. A query which is present innermost part is called inner query. Here you can see comparing both. A query which is present outermost part is called outer query. A query which is present innermost part is called inner query. The combination of outer query and inner query is called subquery. Generally, the combination of outer query and inner query is called subquery. Subquery is also called nested subquery. Subquery is also called nested subquery because we can write up to 255 inner queries. Subquery is also called nested subquery because we can write up to 255 inner queries. Now we will move to working mechanism of subquery. I will write here diagram. This is the inner query, output, input. This is the outer query. See how the subquery works. First, compiler will give a control to the inner query. Inner query will execute based on the condition and it will generate a output. That output pass as an input to the outer query. Outer query will execute based on the condition and input taken from the inner query, and it will generate final result. Okay, once again I will explain. First, compiler will give a control to the inner query. Inner query will execute based on the condition and it will generate a output. That output pass as an input to the outer query. Outer query will execute based on the condition and input taken from the inner query, and it will prepare a final result or output. This is the working mechanism of subquery. Outer query is a dependent query. Inner query is a independent query. Okay, outer query is a dependent query, inner query is a independent query. This is all about working mechanism of subquery. Now we will move to types of subquery. Types of subqueries. Based on the output generated from the inner query, they are classified into two types. First one is single row subquery, second one is multi-row subquery. I will write here single row subquery, multi-row subquery. Okay, first one is single row subquery. If a inner query or subquery generate exactly one record as an output, it is called single row subquery. If a inner query generates single record as an output, we can compare with relational operator as well as special operator. Okay, coming to multi-row subquery, a subquery or inner query generates more than one record as an output is called multi-row subquery. A subquery generates more than one record, we cannot compare with a relational operator. We will go for special operator in, not in, or any and all. These are the new operators. Already relational operators we discussed, any and all operator. If we want to compare multi-row subquery, then we will go for special operators in, not in, any and all operator. Any operator will working similar to or operator. If any one of the condition is true, any operator will return true. If all the conditions are false, any operator will return false. And all operator is working similar to and operator. If any one of the condition is false, the all operator will return false. If all the conditions are true, all operator will return true. In next tutorials, I will solve problems on any and all operator. Now the question is when to go for subquery. There are three cases are there. First, whenever we want to determine unknown values, then we will go for subquery. Second case is joining multiple tables by utilizing common column between the table. Means if I want to select data from one table and apply condition from the another table, then I will go for subquery. Third case is mapping values present in same table but in different rows. Means if I want to obtain nth maximum, nth minimum value, then I will go for a subquery. For example, if I want to find fourth maximum salary or third maximum salary, then I will go for subquery. Today in this tutorial, we will dealing with only case one. Whenever we want to determine unknown values, I will take one question. Write a query to display employee name, salary, department number. Write a query to display employee name, salary, department number. Then only salary should be less than, only salary should be less than James salary. James salary. Only salary should be less than James salary. I will write here, this is the unknown value. We don't know James salary. This is the unknown values. Case 1 I told, whenever we want to determine unknown values, then we will go for subquery. Select e name, salary and department number, salary and DEPTNO from EMP table where only salary should be less than, salary less than employee James salary. Select salary from EMP where lower of e name equal to within a single quote James. Close the parenthesis and terminating with semicolon. See, salary should be less than employee James salary. Salary should be less than employee, you can see, James salary. This way we will write subquery. If we want to determine the unknown values, we will write subquery in this way. Salary should be less than employee James salary. Okay. Next, I will take another one question. I will erase this. First, I will execute. Let me see whose salary is less than James salary. Select ename sal, department number from employee where salary less than select sal from EMP, where lower of ename equal to James, and close the parenthesis terminating with semicolon. Click on run. You can see Smith's salary is 800. Next, I will take another one question. I will erase this. Write a query to display employee details. Write a query to display EMP details. Only manager number should be only manager number should be same as king employee number. Same as should be same as king employee number. Okay. We don't know king employee number here. That is the unknown value. See, select employee details means star from EMP where manager number should be MGR in of select king employee number EMPNO from EMP where lower of e name equal to king, close the parenthesis and terminating with semicolon. See, write a query to display employee details means star from EMP where manager number should be same as king employee number. Okay, manager number should be same as king employee number. This way we will write subquery for finding unknown values. Okay, let me execute this query. Select star from EMP where manager number in of select EMP and no from EMP where lower of e name equal to king parenthesis close and terminating with semicolon. See, I am here getting three records. Clerk Blake Johnny's and their manager number is same 7839, 7839 and 7839. Let me solve another one big query. The question itself very big. Write a query to display department number wise number of employees total summation number of employees total salary total commission, then only employee name last second character should be A. Only employee last second character should be A, then and manager number should be same as and manager number should be same as Smith and Blake. Smith and Blake. Blake. Okay. See, first write a query to display department number wise. I will write here select DEPTNO department number wise. Number of employees means count of star. Total salary means sum of sal. Total commission means sum of com. From EMP, where first condition they said only employee name last second character should be a. Lower of E name, like we know last character, first character, second character, last second character should be a. Then and this is the condition, manager number MGR, manager number in of, I will write select manager number should be same as Smith and Blake. Manager number Smith and Blake, manager number, okay, manager number should be same as Smith and Blake manager number. MGR from EMP, where lower of E name in of Smith within a single quote, comma Blake, two parentheses and terminating with semicolon. See, first department number wise, number of employees, total salary and total commission. The first condition they give an employee name last second character should be a. Here I written second condition, employee last first character second character should be a and percentile, and they given manager number should be same as Smith and Blake manager. Manager number should be same as Smith and Blake manager number. You can see here. I written here group by expression. I told reference should be present in group by clause. I'll write group by that reference column name DEPTNO terminating with semicolon. Here I can't terminate. I will close with two parentheses. Group by reference department number terminating with semicolon. This is all about case 1 and case 2 and case 3 subquery we will take in next tutorials. Thank you for watching this video.